This is RJ Radio.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Only on Live365.com.
Rise and shine, it's rise and shine. Listen while we say, we got music, news, and time to help you start the day.
Doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million pieces,
like you always do. Good morning, everyone. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on Live 365. It's your wet Monday, February 4th. My name is Roy Brewster. This is...
I am Jimmy Shaw. It is Monday morning, a wet and rainy day in Southern California.
Wet and rainy. Wet and rainy. Wet and...
Go.
Wet and rainy.
Let me play with your levels.
Play with my... Ooh.
Let me play with...
Play with my levels.
Let me play with your levels,
You're always
baby.
so deep and full, and I'm always so undeep and full of shit. It just sucks.
I'm not deep. No
It's
deep.
No deep.
No deep. Bring it down like this.
I can hear you like going, whoa.
Bring it like this.
Maybe, see, you're like blasting me, and I'm just like still in the. Oh, where? Oh,
There we go. Look at you.
Hey.
The velvet tones of Roy Brewster.
Well, like we said in the other video, I don't know about velvet tones. I think it's more of corduroy.
Just
Right on the face. Oh man, I'm barely getting up this morning from that. I'm so tired this morning.
Yeah.
From spending all that energy last night watching that amazing Super Bowl.
That was something. That was something. I mean, good defense on both ends. I mean, we kept Brady down for quite a bit, and but then I told Ariana, I said once they're down 10, we're done. And bingo.
Oh my God! What a and all this talk about offense, and it's, I mean, it was, yes, it was boring and shitty to watch, but I don't even know what to say. I just, and you did too. You're like, I really want. Of course, you're a big Rams fan.
Yeah.
And you really wanted the Rams to win. But one of the quotes you said, which I agreed with, was, I just wanted to see a good Super Bowl.
Yeah, a good game.
And it was not that.
It was all defense and on both sides, and both teams did great on that. And you knew it was going to be one of those, like a baseball analogy, one of those extra innings, 15th inning. As soon as somebody stumbles and gets that base, gets that run, and it's over. And there it is.
And you know what the bad part to me was? It seemed was I started to worry. I was getting a little tense.
Yeah.
Because I thought the way the defenses are playing and the way the offenses are playing, if this go to overtime, we could be still watching this thing at midnight.
It's true.
It's
and
like,
we did have a Boston and LA on the World Series, and we had that one 18-inning game, and that would have been sad if it was 3-3 for 2-3 overtimes on Super Bowl.
No.
No.
No. I was really afraid of overtime. I was scared, and not because it would have got down to that, just because I had to watch more of that shit. And then I gotta be honest, the commercials were shit. What happened?
So boring.
What happened?
My favorite one was the NFL one.
Yes,
the 100 anniversary one.
Made me laugh.
That was great. I love that one.
Other than that, not much going on there.
Manning threw that thing. He says, "Good throw." He said, "It hurt."
It hurt. It still has to hurt. Had Franco Harris with the immaculate reception.
I actually yelled out, "Franco!"
I knew when it started coming and they showed so I'm like, oh my God, yep, there it was.
You recognize the move.
So cool. Adam Levine sucked balls.
That whole thing was bad. And then they're bleeping out the rapper, and I'm going, there you go, show some class. Be on Super Bowl and just throw your gangster shit out there.
You know what I thought was funny is I didn't see it when it happened, but some of the quotes I saw are tweets I saw from Adam when Lady Gaga did it. Mm-hmm. Adam bashed Gaga.
Oh, really?
Like for her Super Bowl performance. Not that dude.
Maybe he should have flew in on a wire like she did and Pink did.
Maybe you should have just backed off a little because that was really bad.
It was just boring. So boring.
I saw a couple funny tweets talking about. I thought that the nipple was not allowed to be shown anymore.
That's right. The erect nipple.
And someone said that one of the funny ones. I'll pull up a picture at some point. Said Adam Levine looked like a Chipotle bag.
I saw the picture.
Off,
yeah,
and he did.
Somebody tweeted. He says, "So we can't look at Janet's nipple, but we got to see all 27 tattoos from this guy."
Yeah.
I'd rather go with the nipple.
Yeah, and the bad thing is artist or not. I mean, his music's okay. I mean, if you're into that genre, I can listen to it. Sometimes it's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, knock it
Got
out.
a good voice.
Do your
He's
thing.
a musician, and I love him on The Voice. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I can look at him the same.
It's one of those things. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't understand why anyone would want to do the Super Bowl halftime these days. Just because of the way people bash you. Let's say he did a stellar job. Okay, let's think everything physically we saw was still there.
Yeah.
Okay. Physically, everything was there.
Right.
The shirt off, the tats, the tank top that looked like everyone's drapes. Those pictures were hilarious. Yeah. And let's say he knocked it out of the park. He's still going to get slammed. You know what I mean? It's just that's the way society is. So why would you even put yourself through there anymore? You know what I mean? It's not what it used to be.
But just do a good job.
Well, yeah, but even if they knocked it out of the park, it still would be a slam fest.
But if he did a good job, I guess it's subjective. But if he did a good job, people could slam him, but you can still say, "I still killed it." Whatever.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, now you can't.
I mean, can we go pull Prince out of his hole wherever he's at and bring him back for next year?
Yeah, I remember how people were saying Tom Petty was boring when they did it, but no, you know what they did? They played music, they did a great job, and halftime's over. Here you go.
I'm telling you, Prince was the one.
Oh, Prince was awesome.
Oh, but we could have went back to the 70s and did it Up With People.
Would that have been nice?
Remember Up With People?
Yes.
Up with people. Something everywhere.
Go look at those early 70s Super Bowl halftimes. Got choirs. Big shout out to our Facebook Live video. We had my boy Jimmy Shaw out there in Kokomo giving us a good morning, i.e. David Phillips, my mom, David Fonmaro, Jennifer Mezzio, April Duran, Christy, Lydia, and our boy Dennis checking in with us. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Look at that. We have our chats up on YouTube. Search RJ Radio. Go to youtube.com. And also somewhere you're listening to us. So if it's one or the other, go to live365.com. Listen to us on your little desktop there, your laptop, or download the app. Will be on your smart app, or your smartphone, your smart device. Anyone have a smart device?
Sometimes I think my device is smarter than me.
I know.
Than I.
I know. A buddy of mine, Trevon Free. You remember Trevon?
Oh, yeah.
He posted an Instagram story, multiple pictures, and he said this is real life. So he's texting with his mom, and she bought a new floor mat. It's one of those. It looks like a cassette.
Okay.
You know, a big old cassette.
Right.
He says, in the conversation he posted, this is, I got something really cool. I always wanted one. What'd you get? Sent the picture, floor mat of the cassette player or the cassette tape.
Right.
And he goes, oh, I need one of those. He says 5 minutes later on Instagram, ad. You need this.
I'm telling you, man.
It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, it.
How do you put a piece of tape on your camera phone or your camera on your phone?
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I think it's still the listen thing.
Oh yeah, it's like keywords, and they're picking them up. Like we did the what'd we do?
We did dental
dentures.
Dentures.
Yeah, it took half a day.
Yeah, and
there they were.
We texted and we didn't type dentures.
No, we were just talking about it on the air.
Right. We should pick something every day and find out if it doesn't. Like today, I'm looking at one now. Backpacks.
You know, I was thinking about getting a backpack. Well, I have mine here, but it's so old, so I definitely need a backpack.
I need a backpack bad.
Definitely need to replenish it.
Yeah, I need a backpack, maybe a computer backpack.
Oh yeah,
something stylish kind of backpack.
Multiple pockets, slim.
Yes,
and stylish.
Right.
Big shout out to Ken Lloyd. Cave Crew Radio.
Crew Radio.
So, Roy, Jimmy, what's good? Everything's good, buddy. Hope everything's doing well for you up there in the Great White North.
Eh?
You telling us?
You telling us?
I'm telling you.
I see he still posts stuff in the All Radio X page.
Is it still there?
It's still there.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
I love that. I love being on
Where's
All
Brody?
Radio X. Brody James.
And his real name wasn't Brody. I never got his real name.
Well, that's a cool other name to have.
You know what I just did? Just like I did I was going to look for it real quick. I did it just like I did those bumper stickers I did.
What's that?
I put in All Radio X and I put down All Ray Do X.
Redu. All Redu at Kaudic.com.
I can't find it now. It's not there now. I saw it's some All Radio X something fan page. There it is. I think I found it.
Still there.
No, I can't find it. X marks the spot. That's where it kind of started a little bit.
That was our hashtag for a while there.
Oh, it's still here. Buying guide, reviews, radio. Oh, it's something else now.
Someone took it over.
Someone took it over. It's now selling things.
Well,
That's kind of sad.
All Radio X for your shopping needs.
Unfortunate.
I looked up my old website for my business, and it's wholesale garments, so that it kind of makes sense.
There it is.
Yeah.
All Radio X fan portal.
Oh, there it is.
Ken just posted something in there January 31st at 3:38 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to Brody.
I think he just went, just said, fuck this. I'm keeping it cool.
I like Brody.
Oh, no, totally like him.
I messaged him up right now, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can find him. And we're going to send him a message.
You're going to hunt him down?
We're going to send him a message while we're on air and go, yeah, there it is. He's the tech and COO at All Radio X, says right here.
See?
All Radio X, X marks the spot. He was the former tech at CBS Radio, studied at Colorado Technical University, went to Hard Knocks, lives in Denver, Colorado, from Denver, Colorado, and his relationship status is complicated.
Oh, Brody. I just remember that marathon show, and he just said, keep going, keep going.
Man.
I have the file for that, too. I downloaded it.
Great.
Yeah. I should pull that up and see how well we did. That's where I met Gregory Joseph, and me and him kind of carried the show at the end.
Shut up.
That's exactly what you said. A little more slurred, though, when you said shut up. Shut up. Stop. Stop.
Well, never mind.
Never mind.
I sent him a message, see if he answers. Oh,
Yeah.
it says he's active now.
Well, look at that. He might just ignore you right there.
Maybe we should make him call.
Just say, hey, what's up? We're on the air.
It
You're
says
not, but
he's active now, says right here.
yeah, he's going to be running away from you.
He's going, oh shit, these guys.
These fucking guys.
Last time I talked to him online, I sent him a shout out, said it was on. Oh, he just saw it. Oh shit.
You are trolling live.
I'm trolling live.
On Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
On December 18th, 2015, he sent me a message. And I talked to him a minute. And I think it was after that I talked to him for a second.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Oh, she's writing back.
Oh, God.
Awesome. I miss those days. Right on, brother.
He's such a good dude.
You should call in sometime.
There you
Like,
go.
even now if you want.
Real quick, we want to welcome to the RJ Radio family. We started up yesterday. We're doing Best of Cooper Talk with our buddy Steve Cooper. His interviews yesterday was this week. This week, I'll say this week, because it's Sunday and Tuesday. So Sunday mornings at 9, 12 Eastern, and Tuesday afternoons at 2 Pacific, 5 Eastern. It's the Best of Cooper Talk. And this one was Greg Kinn. And really good interview. It just sounds like still a cool dude.
Our love's in jeopardy.
That's the man right there.
Baby. Ready? Let me do this part right here. Ready? Ooh, ooh.
But yeah, so that was a fun interview. So look, we've got he's twice a week. So it's Cooper Talk on RJ Radio.
Yeah, we'll bring you another point of view from on the other side, on the left coast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Jersey there.
Whatever. Whatever. I can never tell if he's looking at me or not.
So the programming is growing as we speak.
What if he's getting nervous now because he's really marrying? He outkicked his coverage a lot.
I don't know how he did that.
You know, I did it. Got it going on. I hear.
He came with some packages, bearing gifts. Well, I'll tell you what. It is 7:15 right here. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning. We are going to take our first break. Your gifts call at 909-509-4063. That gets you right here. Go to youtube.com, search RJ Radio. Hit us up in the chat room. We are all over the place. We're coming back.
Steamers in the ocean, scooters in the harmony, but you blinded me with silence. She blinded me with silence.
And a nice fade out right there. Isn't that relaxing? It's Roy. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It is RJ Radio. And we have the lovely and talented Donna Main with us now.
Good morning, everybody.
This woman was, well, you had a morning. She's still upset about losing all those prop bets.
Well, I lost one prop bet.
Did you lose one or two? Two.
No, when?
You get the Gatorade.
The pop. That was it.
Yeah,
And-
the prop bet
and-
was
the
Gatorade.
prop bet. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
The other bet was just the
the
dream.
game.
The dream
game.
bet.
Yeah,
yes.
it was just the sucky
Right.
game. That's what it was.
That damn thing.
That damn thing.
So those
Was-
that don't remember, Donna did hit. We had prop bets for Donna. It was national anthem over or under 1 minute and 41 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It did go way over,
See?
Yeah, it
like
did.
a lot, like 30 seconds over, depending on who timed it, either myself or Jimmy.
Right.
And I saw, and I
Yeah.
did see that online too. I think they timed just the singing part, not from the beginning of the
Now,
music.
see, I started
so it
with
was
her-
like 2 minutes and 1
Yeah.
second or something.
Yeah, I started with her voice as soon
Mm-hmm.
as the O came out. And I think I ended up at 2 minutes 11. 2:11 on mine. No, I went to the end of the music on that one. So let's say 2:05 is pretty much where I got it.
But I started at the first sound of music, like dung, and I went.
Yeah.
But they were both over.
Right. Yeah,
And
it was
then-
a good 2 minutes.
And then
So-
Adam Levine shirt color. Mm-hmm. You got that one.
Now, see, we thought you were wrong, but it turned out that was a jacket.
Right.
Well, he had the
Yeah,
jacket
I
on,
didn't-
but even the jacket was black with colored stripes
But
on it.
if that was a shirt, it was still black, and I said no. But then when he had the jacket off, and then he had, remember I said I would rather bet he had a white beater on. No, he still had the tank top
No, he
on.
had this shirt on that
He
had,
had his super
a
cute
pattern on it that was like gray and white and black or something. I know, it was some kind of thing.
It was something so
multi-tone thing.
so cute.
And then that came off. Go
They
figure.
came off well.
Yeah.
That came off super well.
That came off, and then he had California tattooed across.
So
his,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was telling Roy at the beginning of the show, someone tweeted out, and it made me laugh. It says, so we can't see Janet's nipple, but we got to see all 27 tattoos.
And
that
two
this guy-
nipples.
And 2 nipples, yeah. 2 nipples and 27
You know.
tattoos.
Come on.
Come on, put your shirt on.
Okay,
bro.
look,
He had
I
kind
got-
of a mini six-pack going
Okay,
there.
so I got to know because
Yeah.
we already weighed in on what we thought Adam the Super Bowl performance was. What was your take?
She couldn't hear it.
Did you hear any part
I
of it?
couldn't hear very much of it.
Okay, all right.
It was so noisy. I couldn't. You know, I'll have to watch a clip of it today.
All right,
I can't give you an honest reaction.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I was
Yeah.
going to say something, but it would taint your review. So we're just going to leave it there.
I know that they brought in, like, was it Big Boy, the rapper? They
Yeah,
brought in
from Outcast.
They brought in a
Excuse
few
me.
different people, and because he wanted it to be universally appealing.
Well, they were in
So,
Atlanta.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
So
yeah.
Outcast and Big Boy and Andre 3000, that was Outcast. They're from Atlanta. And it's like, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
We had a Gladys Knight, Midnight Train to Georgia.
Oh,
so
I
everything
love
was
Gladys. And
everything
she's
was,
in her 70s.
She did a good job.
Yeah, she
God
did a
bless
really
that
good job.
woman. She's amazing.
And the other cat, the other rapper, I don't know who, where, and what he was from, but he,
Yeah.
they end up, beeping him out a few times. It's like, way to be classy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to be classy.
There you go. It's a family show.
Yeah, family show, but you roll hard. You roll hard, my
Yeah,
homie.
right,
We all know
right.
this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Can't
it's pretty
can't
lackluster.
change who you are, Jimmy.
I
Well,
know,
since-
right?
since-
Born in the streets.
Yeah.
Since Jimmy said it was
The mean streets of Rancho Cucamonga.
That's me.
I've got to say,
Rolling through.
because you would take your own opinion regardless, and Jimmy did. You can kind of already guess where we're going with it, what we thought, just by what we're kind of talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my favorite part about it was he wanted to be appealing to more people.
He wanted it to be kind of uniting, is
Right.
what I
Right.
read
All right.
before I even saw any of it.
Right. What a great idea, Adam. Maybe you should have thought about it a little more.
You should just played your music well,
Yeah.
and there you go.
Yeah.
Beauty queen. That's a good Super Bowl halftime song.
And it really bugs me because I really like the guy.
Be loved.
That was one of the songs.
You will. I did catch that he sang that song. but I couldn't-
You ready to party?
Yeah.
Beauty queen. Good job. That's the one I would have pulled
Yeah.
out right
I
now.
don't. And I was telling Jimmy the bad thing. I really like that guy. I mean, maybe not like him a lot. I really like him a lot on The Voice. I just love him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I love him and the way him and
he's-
Blake beat each other up. It makes me laugh.
He's a talented guy.
But golly.
He is so tattoo
Anyway.
talented.
And then,
Anyway,
yeah,
we
it was
digress.
it did seem kind of like, yeah, you're trying to get everybody, all the energy up and everything. And
it
then
wasn't-
all of a sudden it was like,
That is a very good analogy.
itsy bitsy spider.
But that was a good one. You ever been in a crowd like we do when we do stand up?
Yeah.
And you're really trying to pump them up, like he seemed like he was trying to do
Yeah.
that, and trying to go to, and they're just not following you. That's what it felt.
Well, yeah, and it's like when you host, just get the energy. What you give
Yeah.
is what they get. And are you guys ready to freaking party?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Brace yourself. Why is everyone sitting down?
Wait a minute, they're all
Beauty queen of only.
they're all cuddling with their blankies right
Exactly.
now.
And then end up hugging your best friend.
He was always there.
Oh, give me a hug.
Give me a hug. Can we cuddle? Everyone's spooning in the stadium right there.
Yeah.
Players
I
spooning in
think
the
that's
locker room.
what I think that's
Oh
what
my God! If he
happened,
takes
yeah.
his shirt off, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my God!
And even that, watching it, seemed a little forced.
Yeah.
Because first and then he took his shirt off and he kind of he jacket and then his
And my thought was, he must be freezing his ass
Exactly
off.
right. Wait.
it seemed like, well, I'm going to get him with my shirt off.
Here we go. We're hitting the pinnacle right now. This
Yeah.
is everyone. This is where the crowd lost.
Well, since I couldn't hear it real well, the visual was okay.
This is what you didn't hear.
Here it comes.
Here we go. Pump up this crowd, Adam.
She will be loved, and she will.
The theme of Super
Maybe-
Bowl 53.
Maybe it was like the Me Too Super Bowl. Is that what it was? She will be loved? I think that's what it was.
Shouldn't it be we
There
will be loved?
were a lot of commercials about empowering girls and females, and
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So
It's fine. Just-
maybe maybe that's where he was going with that.
I got to share. So John's dad came over to watch it with us.
Uh-huh.
And the one commercial I'd heard about that I wanted to watch was that one girl wasn't very big. And she actually wanted to play football. They said she couldn't. She wanted to do this. Said she couldn't. She wanted to do all these things. And she actually got a college scholarship to play football. Mm-hmm. And we're like, man, I heard about this. We're watching it out of the corner of the couch. I hope she gets her ass kicked. I freaking love. I just cracked up, dude. I was listening.
Well, you got to learn.
Oh, it was bad.
You have to learn.
Oh, she gets her
Yeah,
ass.
welcome to the
know.
big leagues. Here we
kicked.
go.
So funny.
So girls can get brain damage too.
Right.
Equal. Yeah, equal. You need a couple more concussions, honey. That's all we need right there. All
God.
Oh my god.
right, let's throw a little weather
I love
out
that
here.
guy.
Oh, hey.
There was a little rainy day SoCal weather update with Donna Main.
Yeah, okay. It's February 4th already.
Already.
Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I
Tilt-
can look out that window.
Tilt your head.
All right. Looking out the window in Rancho Cucamonga, it is currently 49 degrees and cloudy. And I know we have rain off and on until tomorrow, and then we get a break for a few days, and that's supposed to come back over the weekend.
It's actual winter, everybody.
That
Brace
is
yourselves.
the latest. Oh, man. The high today will be 52 degrees. That's it. Got to wear your jackets,
Rain booted
your
up.
parkas. All right. San Francisco, it is now 53 degrees. Rain shower, just one, happening.
Like happy,
The high-
like happy nail.
It's 53 degrees right now, and the high today will be 53 degrees. So that's as good as it gets today in San Francisco.
That's all you get.
That's all you get, guys. Sedona, Arizona, 45 degrees right now and cloudy. The high will go climb all the way up to 47. It's pretty much across the board.
Brace
New
yourselves.
York, it's not raining. It's sunny. 48 degrees and the high will be 53.
Very nice.
So there we are.
There we are. Quick little drop in on the old weather right there.
Yep.
You want to give us some fun, let's see here. It's a little cold out.
Oh yeah, what's the copter today? Is it the
You got to get it warmed up. You got to put the choke on a little more today.
A little bit, yeah.
Is it
choke a
the
little more.
deflated football?
We'll have to see who,
copter?
who's sponsoring the copter for this morning.
Today it's DJ Big Stew.
That's
Some
right.
DJ
there
Big
you go.
Stew traffic copter.
There you go. Nice.
Huh? 210 westbound at Glen in Glendora. Oh no. 210 westbound at Grand Avenue reported. It updated 5 minutes ago. Traffic is jammed from San Dimas Avenue.
I've been hearing about this all morning.
It's a bad one.
They closed all of the westbound
All
lanes. I think.
lanes.
Yeah.
57 freeway southbound, disabled vehicle left lane blocked. At Chapman, expected delays up to 20 minutes. Let's see if we get something for Trucker Matt. He might be coming northbound by now. Looks like 15 north around Indian Truck Trail. Speeds are down to about 12 miles an hour, and you're not going to get a break until you get up around Ontario Avenue. Trucker Matt, that's all for you. Of course, you're in it, maybe, so you probably aren't needing that. 15 freeway in the pass. Watch for fog through the pass on both sides. Stay safe, people. And that is your first DJ Big Stew, Roy and Jimmy in the morning, live 365 traffic copter update.
That's a big copter. That's a wrap right there.
That's
Yeah.
it. Well, it kind of goes around.
Yeah, it has
It goes on one side and then it goes all around the
You
butt
read
of
it
the
this way.
copter.
Brrr, and read it this way. Brrr.
Like the blimp.
Or just put a banner on the back.
You know what we need? The hell with a traffic copter. We need a blimp.
The crap picture.
The crappy
The
traffic.
traffic crafter.
Yeah. we need a blimp. Or dirigible.
I like that better.
I do like that better.
I saw the blimp recently.
Yeah, it does hang
It
around
was
here.
hanging around, off and on since New Year's. It's been in the area.
Taking out, stretching its legs out a little bit.
Yeah.
I've known a couple
Yeah.
people that have ridden in the blimp.
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah.
I was in the auto side and they'd like win contests and take them
Right.
on a plane. And they said it's so cool. You want to get in, and you get in it, and you go up, and you're like, wow, this is boring.
Yeah, there's no noise. I hear it's no noise. You're not hauling ass.
You're just kind of like
You don't feel yourself moving. I think Sean had a better experience in the bucket
The
on the
balloon?
balloon
Oh, God.
than that.
right.
Well,
It's like, all right, this is good. Let's park it now.
That sounds like something Roy's familiar
yeah,
with.
the blimp is always.
Whoa.
Whoa. I don't remember it sounding like that.
I don't remember that at all.
The blimp is always hanging, flies over the Rose Parade, and it's always kind of around the first week of January. And
It's
then
true.
I've seen it, I saw it like a week ago. So it's still been around. Hey, can I add one thing regarding the weather?
Nah.
This is something kind of
course.
important.
Is it important?
Yes.
We'll be the judge of that. Let's see. I got buzzers ready.
The second, which was Saturday,
Oh, yeah.
was Groundhog Day.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
And what was the
So,
prediction on this?
The groundhog predicted an early spring. Did you hear that?
I
Did
did.
not.
They didn't see a shadow, but
And CNN says, don't get too excited. He's usually wrong.
well, now hold on. Did you
But-
read there's a lot of other groundhogs now.
No, I didn't. This is
Punxsutawney
Punxsutawney
Phil.
Phil.
Right.
At this, they do this every year
Right.
at Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Okay, can you spell Punxsutawney
I don't
for
want to.
$64,000? Can you spell
I cannot.
Punxsutawney?
What is his record? I think someone posted. I think a couple places have posted his record on his winter predictions.
PUNXA, PUNXS. I can't even. You know what?
I'm reading
it. I can't do it. So here's your regional groundhog photos. So there's
What? We have regional groundhogs?
Yeah, because Punxsutawney Phil. Someone I heard a story that then they had like Philadelphia, Philly, and they got like Massachusetts, Maxie, and I'm like, no, it's one. You don't you don't have a
bandwagon
spin-off.
in this. Yeah.
Okay. So, Punxsutawney Phil may be the most famous groundhog in the U.S., but he isn't the most accurate.
Oh,
He has a 39% accuracy
How much?
record. 39%.
Oh man, that's nothing.
According to
I have better percentage of that.
According to Storm Facts Almanac, that's what he has. 39%.
so
Yes, right.
And since he's been making predictions for more than 120 years, there have been and the life expectancy of a groundhog is about 10 years in captivity. So there's been a few.
There's been a few of them. It might have been a couple fills.
Yeah.
there's a thing I was looking at the same time. How many have, because it started in 1886. So it was saying how many Punxsutawney Phils have there been?
Yeah.
And there's been 11.
See, about 10 years each.
Yeah. Well, you got
There
to
you
go,
go.
and then each little Phil has to go through the training program.
It's a good job if you can get it if you're groundhog. I'm thinking.
Exactly. What do you do? Just sit there chewing wood? What do groundhogs do?
How much wood would a wood?
They dance in
chuck if a wood
Caddyshack.
could chuck wood.
No, it's a gopher.
Let's go for. It's a friend.
It's a friend.
Pretty close.
It's just a friend of the
It's a
gopher.
friend.
Bet he knows all the moves from Caddyshack, though. I could have done that.
I could have been. I could have been something.
My dad
I saw-
was in the lead for that.
I saw this made me laugh.
What's that? Ooh,
Happy Groundhog Day.
that's funny.
Oh,
Ooh,
not pretty.
a package of meat.
Package of ground meat.
I like the movie Groundhog Day.
Ground
That's a
pork.
great movie.
Yeah, it makes me laugh.
And some of it is so stupid, but I love it.
And you guys like Andy McDowell too. So there
No,
you go.
my dad likes Andy McDowell.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. You, your dad. You're
Don't
turning
put
into your dad.
Don't put the hereditary. A lot of stuff is not hereditary.
So was that show on with Drew Barrymore after?
Yeah, and
The
I didn't
Super
watch
Bowl?
it. And I didn't watch it.
Neither did I.
I'm so tired of those shows. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm trying to watch that Masked Singer, and it's more irritating than enjoyable.
Well,
I
now
mean,
it's-
I like the guessing part, going the backstory when they do the package,
Yep.
and you try to guess all the clues. Then that stupid bullshit at the end, and the dumb. And I swear to God, Nicole needs to be slapped. She is stupid as fucking dirt. I mean,
Who is it?
the Nicole Schlesinger,
Oh, the
whatever
one
her
that
name.
was
the stupid ass.
and she was in that group. I can't even remember now.
Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just.
Here's my
can't-
claim to
I
fame
can't.
on that show. I have picked correctly 2 of the Masked Singers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you said.
I picked was Tommy Chung
Mm-hmm.
and Tori Spelling.
Right.
I
Oh,
picked
yeah.
them both. Right.
Yeah.
So, and every time I say that as we watch it, Don says, "Good, Roy. Good, Roy Frank. Good job, Roy." Like I'm bragging, so I can't say anymore. So I'm going to say it to you guys,
Good boy.
so she doesn't beat up on me anymore because I'm pretty proud. I'm better than they are.
Well, it's like your birthday predictions. You're a good 90% right now.
Oh wow. Yeah.
No, I'm not
On your
80.
age.
I'm
What?
not that.
Let's say 80%. Let's give them.
Yeah. It's
Let's say 80.
Yeah, but sometimes
80%.
but also sometimes I'm way off.
Well, yeah, but that's why you're 80%.
80% is good sometimes.
but you've hit several of them right
Just
right
nailed it.
on.
Just
Yeah,
nailed it.
Yeah.
You know, we got that. Remember, Blaine used to do that on his show, the birthday game. Someone used to call, and then you would have that to find out, and you would actually get points by the caller that would call in. So you'd call up, say what they were,
Right.
And if you were within I don't remember if you were within like 2 years, you got a point. Oh, the closest to the 2, it got a point. And then if you got it right on, it was worth like 3. So, if it was 45, I guessed 44, and Jimmy guessed 47, I'd get a point. But if I guessed 45, I get 3. And by the end of the thing, you had a winner.
Isn't this what you used to play with Ryan?
Yeah. And Ryan cheated. He Googled.
Sure.
I know he did.
Of course he did.
That's what he did.
Of course he cheated. His wife likes the Patriots.
Oh.
Oh, Jimmy, that's low. That's some hack shit right there, bro.
That was
low. Uncalled for. Bit offside.
Boy.
Penalty on the play. Take Jimmy back 10 yards.
Yeah, that was kind of harsh.
It's a hack joke. That's my bad. That's all me.
I'll take full responsibility for that joke.
That is all me.
All right.
What time is it? It is 7:43. Since we have DJ Stu calling at 8, I'm going to do this real quick. I got our Mashup Monday.
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm going to go and do that right now because we still have our celebrity birthdays to do after we're done with DJ Big Stu.
Of course.
It's going to be around 8:30-ish. Let's see here. This is this week. It comes from our boy Bill McClintock again.
This guy kills.
And it's getting harder because he's so solid. Even if he has a lackluster one, I don't want to say I'm disappointed in you because I can't do this. He can do this. So let's see here. I'm not going to tell you guys the artist, but this one's going to be pretty obvious. But it's actually a pretty solid effort again. So this is your Mashup Monday.
Oh, God.
For today.
Here we go.
Living just enough.
That was good.
Oh, sorry. Commercial all of a sudden. Commercial right in the middle of it.
Isn't that how they start it? And they
Fuck
give
you, YouTube.
They put you right into it.
I know.
I was like, whoa.
They're trying to make you pay for their service.
There we go.
Yeah.
A boy's born in hot time, Mississippi, surrounded by a world that ain't so pretty. His parents give him
not bad.
love and affection to keep him strong, moving in the right direction, living just enough, just
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
living just enough for the city.
You see, that's not bad right there.
It's not bad.
A little, not clunky, kind of not a good blend early, and then when it hit that, all of a sudden we're getting,
Like I said,
it's coming in now.
This is a good 90%er for him.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I said,
it's good.
I don't want to be disappointed in him because, like I said, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And so,
I think it's because I love Stevie's original song so much.
yeah.
Yeah.
How you
But like
blend
right
them both.
now, here's where the crescendo, what is that what you call it? Crescendo? This is a good part.
Yeah.
Just enough for the city.
Yeah.
That's good. The low part isn't as good, but that part is like spot on.
Yeah, spot on. So that's your Mashup Monday for today. It's Guns N' Roses
Nice.
with Stevie Wonder.
Stevie
It's from our
Wonder.
YouTube buddy, Bill McClintock. So definitely subscribe to his channel and check out all his new stuff. He does at least 2 a month, I think.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, he better hurry up because we need 4 a month.
We're doing Mondays every week.
Well, maybe we'll find another one. I mean, but it's hard when you see someone as good as Bill does it
Yeah.
to find someone to match up to that. I'm thinking we just need to learn how to do it ourselves.
Your buddy David's in the chat room.
Or David who?
Check it out.
Which one? I didn't go to the chat room.
David Morrow.
David, what's up, dude? Let's do. Oh, here's the deal with David. He says,
What's
"Good
the-
morning, brother." Here's the deal.
Here's the
He
deal.
wants to know where we're gonna have a barbecue contest. I'm ready anytime.
Oh, shit. He's throwing it down.
He posts some amazing food that he cooks, and I just say, "Really? That's all you got?"
That's it?
Because I'll put it on Traeger and kill you.
That's all you're bringing?
So, and David's a great guy, great family, cool kid. I mean, he's cool. So we beat each other up, and we'll thrash each other in a thread for like 10, 15 at the end. Dude, it's all good. Love you, brother. It just always ends like, dude, it's all good.
It's all good.
But he's giving me a bad time about my Traeger because he said it's like a microwave. I just set it and forget it type thing.
Is he a smoker or is he?
Well, now
where's his traditional?
Here's the thing.
His traditional ways lay.
I hear all this garbage. He talks to me all the time about my Traeger.
Yeah.
And I seen barbecue one time, and I always see his food, delicious looking, says it tastes great. We're going to do this. We're going to have a rib off is what we decided. And then I see him cooking one time, and I see his grill.
Yeah. So is it a Weber kettle?
No.
Charcoal, lighter fluid?
It's got a gas grill. Ooh. See, David, what I'm telling you?
I mean, I use gas grills, so I from his description of it, it's got to be a bad thing.
Yeah. That's all I know how to do.
He still goes, oh, there you go. Hold on. When you turn it on, does it go click, 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 poof?
We got the igniter.
Pow.
Right?
Pow. Yeah. Pow. That doesn't work.
He's going to be coming in a minute. I already know right now he's going to thrash me back. But a friend of ours, Chris Marquez, she got tired of us talking one day, and she actually said she was going to host the barbecue contest.
Oh, damn.
So
shit got real.
Yeah. So going to host it, and we're all down. Said, you know what? Nothing else. Us some friends hanging out, eating some barbecue.
Yeah.
Come on, what goes wrong with that? I don't care who wins, even though I'm gonna kick his ass.
How bad is it going to be for a barbecue cook-off day? Not a bad day.
Oh,
No.
Here, Jimmy, try this.
Right.
All right, here, Jimmy, try this. That's some force feeding of some good meat right there.
Hey, I'm sure Chris has some internet connection over there at her place. We could always do a live sound. We could always do a live broadcast of this barbecue thing if we wanted to, but I wouldn't want to shame you in public.
Ooh, damn.
This is the nitty gritty of the barbecue competition.
That got ugly quick.
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
We had one before when we were on LNI, and Sean and Dan, Sean called in from here, Sean Williams.
Yeah.
And Dan, he was talking to Dan, and he was talking about he was going to kick Dan's ass in the barbecue.
Right.
And Dan's like, no, you're not going to kick my ass in the barbecue. And he got Dan so mad at one point. Dan used to drink a little. Right? So Dan leaned, he said something, and you hear Dan go, no, I'm not. And the radio show went off. Well, Dan, I called in from here because I was co-host from here. And when Jimmy and I did it, we both called from here. Dan was in New York. So we did it live that way. Well, Dan got so mad, I mean, really mad, that he leaned back and he went, you are not. And he flung his arms and spilled his vodka in his keyboard of his laptop. And the show was off the air.
Shut it down.
Oh, ouch.
Shut it down.
Oh, man. So, Dave, man, let's do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We can even do it here because we already have the stuff here.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Just bring your gear. We'll be all set. Here's a funny tweet from my buddy Jubal.
Jubal Flag.
Yeah, Jubal Fresh here. It says, Janet Jackson got a tit whipped out during Super Bowl performance, and the world went crazy. Adam Levine banged us all without our consent, and then whipped out both his nipples, and people are calling it boring. I see a double standard. I banged us all. That is hilarious.
I banged. That's a new one. I banged us all.
Look
Did you do radio with him up there?
I did
him?
I did a skit with him, and Ariana did, I believe. David Liu. This is all like right out of boot camp,
right?
And that's where I met him at the second boot camp before him and Brooke, Jubal and Brooke,
right?
But they're syndicated. They've won awards and everything like that for their morning show.
Yeah.
So some good stuff there. So our buddy Jubal up there in Seattle, good dude.
All right.
A lot of tattoos. Good dude though.
Yeah, David's in now. He's laughing back.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. You're getting them all pumped right there.
I love that guy. He's a good guy. Thank God for Facebook. Bring us back to old friends. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah, always good like that. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we probably should take a break because we have
phone call at the top.
We have DJ Big Stu in the 8 o'clock hour, so it's probably just after 8. So what do you think? Think we should take that break now?
Yeah, we'll take that break now so we're on live so we get that phone call.
Yeah.
We'll be good to go.
Exactly. So this is Roy and Jimmy in the morning with Donna Main.
Hey.
Give us a call at 909
509
4063. As a matter of fact, don't until like half hour from now.
Exactly.
The line's
but
gonna be busy.
If you have any questions for DJ Big Stu or any of us, hit us up on youtube.com, search RJ Radio.
See you in a minute.
Ask you if you like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, you got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say,
Welcome back to Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on Live 365.
Look at that. 7:59, almost top of the hour. We already got Big Stu chiming. Big Stu. DJ Big Stu.
DJ, don't get the
Say
DJ
it.
mixed up.
Say
Come
it
on,
right, Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy.
Say it right for the upcoming movie, Tales from the Wheelhouse.
Twice as strong.
Twice as strong that we are all in. Can you
Twice
believe
as
that?
strong. And we are twice as strong.
Oh, that's right. We had to say that. We had to say that in the post interview there.
Yeah.
We had to tell them.
We are Roy and Jimmy, and we are
Drunk.
twice as strong.
Yeah, I'm just a limo driver. I didn't.
Well, they
for
wanted
your premiere.
She got the hat.
They
We got to get her the hat.
Hey, we upgraded you because they wanted a fluffer. We told them no. No limo driver.
I
Donna's
didn't
got
know-
some class.
I didn't know that's what the wheelhouse was all about.
Limo driving and fluffing.
The fluffing part. I didn't know it was that kind of movie.
Well,
Yeah.
when you got the likes of us
I mean,
and DJ Big Stu.
sometimes
I guess it makes sense now.
the film takes the direction it has to take in naturally.
Oh,
It-
right,
it evolves,
right. So
Donna.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
of course.
evolves.
Of course.
Of course. I like it. Of course, that's what happens.
Of course it does.
So I'm excited because this premiere's coming. Are you gonna tux up?
No, I won't tux, but I'll wear a nice suit.
You're wearing a suit.
Oh, you know what?
I was wondering.
This is my dress up. You're right.
You make-
this
you make
is
it-
my dress up, and it kind of lets some people down, but I'm comfortable in it. See, you can dress up and look good as long as you have. It's like confidence. You have to carry it, and I'm a blazer and jeans
So
guy.
you're gonna wear a sweatshirt on the red carpet? Is that what you're saying?
No, but I'm a blazer. I'm a blazer and nice jeans guy. Nice dress shoes.
Yeah,
some
I
dark
like that.
jeans.
I like that.
A button
I like a
up,
blazer,
nothing
nice jeans.
patterned, but a blazer with it. Just
But I seem
because to me, that's if you see me every day like you do. I mean, this is when I put on a lapel, then it's like, oh shit, Jimmy's pulling this thing.
Guess who we got?
Let's see.
Good morning, DJ Big Stu.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling you, brother. What's going on, man?
Man, everything, man. I'm good. Glad to be down with you guys, man. Everything is beautiful, man. It's just a great day.
Well, that is awesome. This is Jimmy. You're joined with Donna Main, Big Stu.
Hey.
Looking forward to all the festivities we have with this movie.
Yeah, man. It's really big.
It just keeps getting bigger every day. Tell us and everybody about you. You're in Harlem, yes?
Yeah. I'm in Harlem. I'm a DJ / producer / director. I do / manager with artists and stuff like that. You know, and I just been working on with a lot of independent artists and stuff like that. I used to have an independent show called the Fat Cat and Big Stu Show. That's where I got my really start in the TV world. And me and my partner, we broke a lot of records with certain interviews that we kind of pioneered to now that the interviews we was interviewing people mainly that was locked up in the prisons and Fed prisons, and what's leading to all these magazines you got now that's like Don Diva and Fed magazine, but we was doing it on public access years before they came out.
Oh, nice. So you were like leading the pack before the pack even knew what the hell was going on.
Yeah, this is before internet. This is before everything. You know what I mean? We was doing it just when it was on TV. You know, when internet wasn't even thought of.
Wow.
Yeah. See, you got to make your own to make your mark.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the rundown here on you. It says you've been a leader in independent music and film industry since '97. So there you go. That's way before the internet that we know.
Yeah.
Your TV show, Fat Cat Big Stu, interviewing the Ying Yang Twins, Fat Joe, Snoop Dogg. I mean, you're right there at the beginning, man. The foundation.
Yeah, I had a privilege to be part of that, the 90s music, you know, the good, some say the good music that's missing. I love all music, but, you know, 90s hip-hop was like, it was something very special at the time. A lot of great artists such as Biggie, Tupac, and other great guys, you know, that came out, such as Vogue and Beyonce, Destiny Child. There was so many great groups coming out. I was privileged to be able to interview a lot of them at the time whenever they came to New York.
Oh yeah, the '90s. See, you compare today to back then, and I'm an '80s guy. But the 90s were definitely solid, and you know, every genre, like you said, it was. You know, I'll listen to anything in the 90s.
Yeah, that's when you could get a whole album and listen to a whole album. You know,
Right,
we really
right.
could do that from artists nowadays. You listen to maybe 2 or 3 songs and skip through it. In the 90s, it was a lot of albums, such as like Snoop Dogg or, you know, Mariah Carey, or people albums that you could listen to the whole album all the way through, you know?
Well, it's like the kids today don't know how to flip a record or flip the cassette even before auto reverse. You know, we had to work to listen to our music.
Yeah. You used to have to audition to be on everything back in the day. The showcases, now you can pay to be on the showcase. Before, you used to have to go to all the top showcases. You had to audition. And you had to audition to be on people like you, such as you guys, radio show back in the day.
Yeah.
It was harder for our artists in them times.
That's it. Like I said, you make your own to get out there. Let's see, you started doing independent films, and that was just something you wanted to do? You just jumped on it?
It actually came to me by accident. My homeboy Mo Money, he was part of a group called Troubleneck Brothers. They were signed to Stepson Records back in the days, and he came to me. Him and Nat Nelson, they came to me with a film called Somebody's Gotta Die, and they needed some marketing and promotion on it. And I got with them and helped them, did that, and I got the bug from helping them and being part of that film, and we had success. Don Diva called us. Don Diva magazine called us the street's #1 film at the time. So that gave me the buzz, and then I just wanted to tell a story about the east side of Harlem, because a lot of people don't know it's 2 sides of Harlem. It's Spanish Harlem and it's Central Harlem. And I grew up in El Barrio, Spanish Harlem, and it's a little different. Like when you hear people say the Harlem, the first thing it is Apollo, and that's it, and that's all you think about, Apollo Cotton Club. But there's a whole different culture across Fifth Avenue. You know, once you got Fifth Avenue separates the west side of Harlem, the east side of Harlem, and when you go toward the east, it's a different culture. It's like more combined. It's like black, Spanish, Mexican, Italian, and stuff like that. So we wanted to do a movie to tell our story and our side. So then I got the buzz, and then that's when I got to direct my film.
Nice. So I mean, that's the part about filmmaking, when you can do like independent, do stuff. I mean, it's so much easier now, and it's great. See, you started early and got things going early, you know, early in your career to start going, but now you have a vision, and there's an outlet that everyone has if they have that creative flow or creative juice to do something. Because we have so many outlets to do that, we can put it out there now. It's not as hard.
Yeah.
But the problem is now there's the good stuff definitely rises to the top, because there's so much content. It's hard to rise a bunch above all the rest.
Yeah, and that's true, you know, because, you know, like now YouTube, that's why a lot of people going to the Roku channel now, because YouTube used to make your little videos, but now there's so much stuff on there, it's like you can't tell what's good and what's bad now. But now the good stuff, people are getting picked up on Roku channel, so it's kind of, and it's the beginning now, so it's a little way you can deter from being on YouTube, but and plus make a little bit more money at the same time with your films and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're starting to break up just a little bit, man. We don't want to miss anything you have to say. No, we don't want to miss anything you're saying.
Oh yeah, you got me now? I'm good now?
Yeah, it's cutting out a little bit. I think you got in the wrong. I think you got from the east and the west Harlem. I think you went to the wrong side.
yeah. I'm actually in the studio, and believe it or not, I'm doing you guys are actually on my show while you're interviewing me. You're on my show right now.
Oh, that's nice.
Now too, at the same time.
Well, how did you hook up with them? How'd you hook up with the movie and Drew?
All right, actually, I interviewed Drew. And, you know, I have a deep voice. A lot of people tell me I have a deep voice. So Drew was like, hey, Stu, I like your voice, you know. Would you mind being part of the film? And, you know, so that's how it started. He gave me a little bit to say. Then it started getting equal into a little bit more. And then he asked me a little bit about, you know, being that I'm into the music. He asked me to help him a little bit with the music. And then next thing you know, I'm not just in the film, but I'm also the music supervisor towards the film, too. So it's just a great thing. It's just God is good. That's all I could say.
That's awesome. And you're coming in nice and clear. Wherever you're at right now, don't move.
Yeah.
All right.
It's much better. Much better.
That's awesome. What I hear. So tell us a little bit about the voice you're playing in the movie, though.
I'm playing Farcade, you know what I mean? I guess, you know, a Farcade is basically when you run into a wall. So I guess I'm the part when he runs into a wall, you know, in his life. And I guess when I'm playing that role, you know?
Nice, nice. Are you going to be able to be here for the premiere?
Yes, actually, me and my family will be out there. My little son, he won't miss it for nothing. When he heard that I might be an animation character, you know, he was more excited than everybody in the whole house. So yeah, we definitely will be there. You will see us there. We are coming.
Yeah, of all the accomplishments you've had in your life, being almost a cartoon character, now that did it for your kid. You're set now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, true, right? Everything else, it flies over him. He just, whatever, Dad, whatever, Dad.
Yeah.
Told him I'm Farcade, and that blew his mind away, so.
It took that. You've got the bloody knuckles from working all your life, but once you got that cartoon thing, you got some respect now from the fam. That's pretty good.
Exactly. Exactly. Take it how you can get it, man. You know, hey.
So in the Uncelebrated Pioneer, the one you directed, I mean, I'm looking at the people through the list. This thing is huge. I mean, with all the people you have featured in it.
Yeah, now that's going to be a great story because that story is basically when you hear people talk about the beginning of hip hop, it always started with Kool Herc in the Bronx. But a lot of people that don't live in New York don't really realize that you can walk over the bridge in 5-10 minutes from Harlem to the Bronx. So it couldn't have just started in the Bronx and didn't reach Harlem. And you know, and most of the big MCs like a Kool Mo D or the guys that was out there, they're from Harlem. They just went to the Bronx because the biggest club, which is the Fever, was in the Bronx. That's where they had to go to do it. But a lot of these guys are from Harlem, and a lot of these guys that you see on there, they are pioneers that started this hip hop game that never got their story or never got celebrated. That's why we call it the uncelebrated pioneer, because it's like the unsung hero. They never got to tell their story. And when you see the film, when you get to see it, you're going to see even on the breakdancing side, the guys who created moves that you see right now that they never got credit for creating that move. It was free when they did it, and it was just for the love. But now it's a move that now that Rocksteady got involved with it, you know what I mean? Because bless Rocksteady that in the 80s they kind of took it further. But it's breakdancers that never got their just due from the 70s, guys who created this thing. So I sat down with all of them and all the old school rappers and just for them to tell their story.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds very cool.
Yeah, there's always something behind the backstory that people just, you know, like you said, it gets overshadowed and forgotten. And but, you know, these are the actual roots of how it got to be.
Yeah, and these guys, and every time, and it kills them, because there's another film that the Queens guys made, a lot of the legends from Queens made that, we was here too, but, you know, history says it started on Cedric Avenue in the Bronx with Kool Herc 1973, but it started in 1973 in New York. Kool Herc is really, you can't take nothing away from him. He's the godfather of it, but it spread it like I said, you can walk from the Bronx to Manhattan back and forth in 30 minutes if you did it back. You can walk over the bridge back and forth, depending on what bridge you go to, within 20, 30 minutes. So a lot of guys felt like, hey, we was here too. And like this guy named Kevin Kev, he's part of a group called the Fantastic Romantic Five. I mean, he's been sampled more than James Brown. You hear him in every song in there, and people don't even know him. And he's been sampled way more than James Brown.
Wow. And that when you said like the it's kind of like the origination and where stuff starts. This is like an I mean, you're obviously into hip hop and rap. Where before it came to the forefront and it was not really a genre and something to listen to or right in the early. What was your music of choice before that?
You know, I grew up at my house. I was young. When rap first started, I was like 11, 12. So when it was in my house, my mother was listening to stuff like Al Green, Marvin Gaye.
There you go.
The Bar-Kays, Kool and the Gang. You know what I'm saying? And I was just listening to stuff like the Escorts. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff like that. I used to listen, believe it or not, and that stuff helped me when I became into rap because when I used to sample, I used to be like, I had to find me a band. So if I wanted a drummer, I would look somebody that was either or the drums from either the Bar-Kays or something from James Brown. But if I wanted something in the horns or anything like that or different stuff, I would go to Coltrane and stuff like that. So growing up listening to a lot of the rhythm and blues and different type of music through my parents and uncles and stuff, it helped me in the hip hop become a producer.
Yeah, I like that side. Jimmy and I are pretty big. Jimmy's probably bigger than I am. Not fans, but knows more deep about it. But I'm a huge Motown guy. I mean, if I'm going through a Sirius station or I find a good spot where they're just all of a sudden pumping Motown one after another, I'm in heaven. And
Exactly.
it's something about the beat and the soul and there's a feeling you can still get today when you listen to it, and it makes you want to just like, oh, it's that thing. And I don't know where it came from. Maybe my mom and dad listened to it a little bit when I was growing up, but I don't know what it was that made me get into that. And Jimmy and I will laugh about it sometimes. Sometimes we'll play it on the radio here, and we're like, yeah. And everyone I talk to, and people will call in and listen. It's like, man, that's my jam. And it's like, no, that was everybody's jam. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I think what I like about hip hop and rap is, like I said, we have the roots in like my parents. We Saturday cleaning the house was Motown.
The energy.
Put the album on.
Awesome.
We're getting some shit done. You dance and you do all that. So we listen to Soul Train, of course, American Bandstand, but Soul Train was the shit. And there was this. I think it was a series on Netflix a couple years ago called The Get Down. And
The Get Down, that's actually the best film, I think, that kind of squares off to hip hop, because a lot of people didn't know karate was a big part of hip hop.
Right.
All of us used to go watch the karate films. That was a big part of hip hop. So The Get Down, out of all the films that's been done about hip hop, I would say The Get Down is the most closest one that, from my experience growing up in the beginning.
Exactly, and it like we were talking about earlier, the foundation isn't just Melly Mel and Cool Mo D. It's these guys behind in the house parties and the battles coming through there. And then when they gave him I think it was the purple crayon, they said, once you learn how to use this, then you're going to be there. And great backstory. And then like I can when I listen to something and I hear a sample, I can almost pull that sample right off and go, oh shit, I know that one. Where a lot of today's kids don't realize that that sample is our shit back in the day.
Right.
They don't.
Yeah.
You see some of these reaction videos and they're listening to this and there's the backbeat on this and you're just like, holy shit. They're going, I've heard this before. I said, no, you didn't. We heard this before. Right? that's Michael McDonald back in the day. They threw that sample on. That's Hall & Oates they're using, And I like how they blend it. We do a thing here, Mashup Monday. So, we found a couple YouTube channels where they do a great mashup. Like today it was Guns N' Roses with Stevie Wonder, Living in the City. Great job. You know what I mean? And it's because we can go to both ends on that. I can pull that Stevie Wonder and go, oh shit, that's my day. And then you go, damn, Guns N' Roses, good pull. We have the familiarity on that.
And hip hop was based off of a lot of British rock music. The breakdance and beats we was breaking to was basically British rock music that we would find the beat to it. Like we'll listen for the best beat of the record, and we would scratch and mix that. So and most of that was British rock.
Oh shit! I did not know
I
that.
was not aware of that at all.
Now, do you like? Do you still like the? Obviously, I'm sure I can answer this for you, but you like the old school stuff with the turntables and actually, running the needle instead of the computer programs and all that.
Well, I like them both because sometimes sometimes you need the old school affinity, but then sometimes it's good to be able just to load up 3,000 records in your computer and just go someplace.
True. Well, like in the get down, you got your milk crates and you're holding, you're hauling all your LPs around. There's what I do like. I do like watching DJs work. It's kind of like when I see a live band, I like watching the drummer. That seems to be where I go. You're keeping that beat, and you know what I mean? I think they're unsung heroes. But when I watch it, I love watching the DJ working. There's a YouTube video. I forgot who the dude is, but he molded Usher's "Yeah" with Billie Jean. And first of all, phenomenal job. But second of all, you get to see him work it. And that's kind of like half the fun of listening to is watch him work it, hit the knobs and pull the you see all the tape and it goes all back to the purple crayon. You're just like, there it is. The guy, it's still old school.
Yeah, remixing is an art now, and that's the good thing about nowadays. You know, it's respected. When I first was coming up, it was just like rock and roll. My mother thought, "What are you doing? What are you doing, getting on your knees, dirty in your sneakers, and doing this and rolling over the floor when we was break dancing?" She didn't understand when we was scratching her records, pulling the needle back.
Yeah.
You know, she used to get mad, and then she didn't understand why I needed another record player. Like, you already got one. Why you need another one? So we went through the same things that people in rock and roll probably went through. You know what I mean? But it's just finally getting this just due, you know?
Yeah, is my dad back in the day, he was the record player stylist king. Do not mess his shit up. You know, no fingerprints. There's no reason to have a fingerprint on your LP. And, you know, don't mess that needle up because, you know, we had that big Kenwood receiver that's big as about as heavy as a Toyota.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the stacked speakers in my dad's entertainment center was the cinder blocks with the plywood, and you just stacked and stacked and stacked, and just, you know, the lights would dim when we turned that Kenwood on. But man, you just kill them windows with it.
Oh man, those are good old days, man.
Good old days.
8-track.
8-tracks, man. Come on. We were trying to explain 8-tracks to the kids in the house the other day, and they were still kind of confused.
Well, you know, the 8-track is where we learned to listen to an album because it took forever to get the track 2 on, you know, just click. You couldn't fast forward. You had to just let it loop through. Try to get it just right. Just try to get it just right.
That's true. You couldn't fast forward. You had to wait to listen all the way through to hear your favorite song if it wasn't the first song on the album.
And if you're driving with that thing, you got pissed when you missed your moment. You're like, son of a bitch, there it was. I gotta take the long way home now.
My favorite part about an 8-track is when the song would be cut in the middle of tracks. So you'd be on like track 2, and all of a sudden you're halfway through a song, and then it has to switch, go to the next track. You had an intermission in between a damn song.
Yeah, man. I know, yeah. You know, 8-tracks, kids be thinking they look like VHSs. One time I did that when I was coaching, and the kid said, "That's a smaller version, a small VHS." I was like, "Nah, this is music, man.
This is music." My dad came up with a way.
You couldn't even imagine what we played it on.
Yeah, no kidding. My dad came up with a way. This is how much of a aficionado he was. He came up with a bracket that he would slide his 8-track player in the car under the dash, pull it out, and then he made a cigar box contraption that he would plug that right back in the house. So he'd be done with that song, but he said, I'm home. So he just pull it out as is, stick it into the stereo, and he was all set going again.
Wow. he should have patented that.
No kidding.
When he did that back in the day.
And no one knows that you absolutely had to have at least 3 packs of matches with you to put underneath that 8-track cartridge, just in case it wasn't tracking right.
Yeah.
You know, there ain't nothing wrong with jiggling. Wow. There ain't nothing wrong with jiggling the handle back in the day. You made shit happen.
Yeah, man. And kids don't now. They just download, man. They download. Right. They can bootleg it. I mean, hey, they got it. They spoiled now, man.
Oh, you know, I like finding an old track. Like it was hard for me to find the uncut version of Dougie Fresh the Show. And so I finally found it, and you know the hear it and find it. The whole process is satisfying. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, this is so old school, and then you find it and you have it, and you're just like, okay, this is great. You know, and people are going, Dougie Fresh, who are you? I'm like, who are you? You don't know Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh, me and him, when we was in high school together. Yeah, well, I was fortunate to be and me, him, DJ K. Slay, and Teddy Riley. We was all in the same music class. So, unfortunately, I haven't got as famous as these guys yet, but I'm on my way. But we was all in the same music class at one time.
Oh man, Teddy Riley, man! I tell you what, I'll throw Guy on anytime just to chill out. That's some good shit right there.
So
he was, back then he was with a group called Kids at Work. He was a genius back then. Him and this guy named Tiger, they would be playing hip hop records like Pac Jam or Planet Rock and sounded just like the record at recess. Have everybody in school was almost like Fame. Have everybody at recess dancing. These guys would sound just like the record.
Like Fame.
Damn, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, Big Stu, man, thanks for calling in. It was a pleasure to meet you, and we can't wait to meet you in person at the premiere.
Man, thank you for having me. I had a ball, man. I feel honored being interviewed by you guys, man. Thank you, man. It's been an honor.
No, back at you. This has been great. That's everybody, DJ Big Stu. Check him out on YouTube. And anywhere else they can check you out, what you got going on?
Yeah, you can definitely listen to me on iHeartRadio, Blog Talk Radio, TuneIn, Stitching. I'm about ready to release any day now. The countdown I should be about February 14th, Beef Stew Radio Roku channel. So you'll be able to go on the Roku channel and see my show and all that. And if you're in California, man, you're gonna see me out there March 3rd. I'll be out there March 2nd making the runs through, but I'm gonna be out there March 3rd at the premiere. So. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll be there.
Right.
Can't wait to meet you, my friend. Have a great day, man, and we'll see you then.
All right. Same to you guys. Thank you.
All right. Be well, brother. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. He's got some history. I could tell when I was looking this stuff up.
He's got a little bit of history going on there.
Yeah.
I mean, in 2012, he got he made a movie debut. Someone's Got to Die. It actually listed #1 in the Underground Film by Don Diva magazine. In May of 2013, he released another full feature film, East Side Story. He talked a little bit about that. That actually turned out to be a smash. So. DJ Big Stew's on his way, man. Hey, check it out. Hey, he's a buddy of ours now. Just to let you know, we're gonna write a show too.
Not only do we know him, he knows us now.
Aha.
Look at that.
Right, man.
I'll tell you, let's take our last break for the day. It is, what is it, 8:25 already, you guys?
Oh, my goodness.
That's what happens when you can do a 15-minute phoner and the guy's entertaining. It goes 25.
No, that was great. You got Roy and Jimmy in the morning with Donna Main. It is 8:25 right here at RJ Radio. We're coming back at you. Last break of the day, we've got celebrity birthdays and maybe a little box office for you. We're coming back.
Right.
See you in a minute.
Hey, bye.
I'm gonna live it up. I'm taking the fight. I said I'll never give it up. Same time. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby.
Welcome back to Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on Live 365 and YouTube. Another big thanks to DJ Big Stu for calling in. That was a lot of fun.
Man, I could have talked to him probably the whole show, just because of what he's been through, the roots of all that, and a lot of stuff is definitely my shit right there.
Very interesting guy.
No, that was great. So look forward to seeing him at the premiere. And so check him out on all social media platforms. DJ Big Stu, ST.
I'll be behind you guys with the Fiji water.
You're going to be our Fiji girl? The new Fiji girl, Donna Main, right here. Well, you tell you what, let's go through our couple things here. We have... Where the heck did I even put that? I didn't even load that. Can you believe that?
What?
That's all right. We'll go with that.
Okay.
We'll go without it. Let's do a little celebrity birthdays for today. Donna Main.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We
Wanna
got a
take
call.
that? Let's take it.
Yeah, we have
Take
to.
that call.
By
Take a
law.
call.
Yeah.
Line 1. There you are. You with us?
Hello.
Hello.
Is the microwave barbecue there?
Sounds like a challenge.
It's getting real.
Oh, he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
That was hilarious. He didn't try to just bomb us.
He just trolled you real quick. Is what he did right there.
That was hilarious.
That's funny.
All right.
Should we go ahead with the birthdays?
Yeah, blow through. It's
all right.
Celebrity birthdays.
Celebrity birthdays. Today is February 4th. Singer Alice Cooper.
School's out, baby.
Yeah.
Summer.
Okay, guess how old he is, Roy? You got an
God.
idea? He's up there with all the other guys.
74.
71.
Damn it.
Actually, 71.
You're in the neighborhood.
I was close.
Yes. Yeah. You were close. Yeah. Missed it by 3. Okay. All right.
Sorry,
I'll give
Alice. You look a little older with your.
We'll give you half a point. For
You
that
look a little
one.
older with your head cut off. Alice does when he does a show. A little
Yeah,
older with his head
yeah.
cut off.
Okay. Trivia is that he married a minister's daughter from Pasadena, who I knew, and she was his backup dancer, and they are still married. They've been married a long time.
All right, good for him.
Yeah. All right, football star Lawrence Taylor.
LT.
Because-
LT.
LT, okay.
How old is he?
If you say so. He's 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say high
60
50s,
today.
so I would have missed him on the nose, but I was guessing like 57.
No,
or something.
great player. Great player.
Comedian Hannibal Buress.
He's got such a cool voice. He's just so laid back.
I have no idea.
So,
No, he's hilarious. Check him out. How old is he?
He's 36 today. He's still a kid.
I would have put older.
See, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking he's been around longer than that, but I don't know. Maybe he started when he was 12. I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably.
36 is still a baby. All right. Boxer Oscar de la Hoya.
Ooh.
Today, he is. You going to venture a guess?
I'm trying to remember when he made his comeback, and he was too old.
And he always looked like a little kid anyway.
Yeah.
But he made his comeback. He
Yeah.
was too old, and then I don't think 47.
Ooh, 46. Oh, you got a point for that one.
So close.
Yeah,
So close.
So close. All right, we have a couple of singers now. Singer Gavin DeGraw. I like him.
Yep.
I like him.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again. Another.
Let's go. Gavin DeGraw, don't forget him.
Yeah,
Gavin DeGraw.
Gavin DeGraw. Okay.
Is this like Gas Barbecue Matrix Nobody?
That would be me.
Guilty as charged.
What's up, David?
I've been called worse, so I'll take that one.
What's going on, man?
I just heard a lot of stuff what Mr. Brewster was saying in regards to my one barbecue that I have. So.
Here and there. My one barbecue I have.
You have to realize I take offense to that from somebody that uses flavor pellets to do their barbecuing.
Well, you said I use natural gas. My meat doesn't smell like butt.
I heard they're coming out with a tutti frutti flavor that Roy might be able to use on his barbecue coming this year.
Well,
it should be out this summer.
Well, see, I understand people that use gas. They don't know how to cook meat, so they just get it on there to grill it, and then they just slather it with a bunch of sauce and shit.
I'll tell you what. You can pick between my egg, my water smoker, my 2 height adjustable barbecue, and my propane.
Here we go.
You pick your poison, and I will bring that one barbecue.
No, that's fine.
The only thing I ask, Roy, the only thing I ask is that I don't want to do it at your place, because after it's done, you're going to have to go into your backyard and say, "This is what Dave Morrow kicked my ass."
This is the moment. This is when it happened.
Okay,
I'm telling you,
let's put this. You know me for a long time, Roy. I know.
I'm all down. I keep asking to do it, and I guess your propane bottle was empty, and you couldn't do it at the time.
I'll bring you a new bag of pellets, and then we'll have a little meeting of the minds, and I'll just let you go free. And you can do what you got to do. Okay. So I'm gonna get in touch with Christine and everything, and then we're gonna make this happen once the weather gets a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll wait till weather. And like I said before, regardless, dude, this is gonna be a blast.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. So much fun.
And I usually have way more fun when I kick someone else's ass, so it's gonna be really a lot of fun.
Oh, leave Roy alone. He has me to deal with. Okay.
Right on, man. That's good. Get on Christine. Tell her to get this done.
Yes, I will do that. And Roy, I'll be in touch with you guys. You guys have yourself a great rest of the day.
All right. Thanks, David. Be
Awesome.
well, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was owned in your ass right there. Called you
I
out.
just want to be the taste test person to taste.
Exactly.
All,
They can just throw meat at us.
Yeah, and just.
we'll have you guys there.
The best part of Ariana's stepdad, Ed, every Memorial Day weekend is this huge barbecue at this bar.
Uh-huh.
And I finally went one year, and they just throw food at you. Here, try this. And
Yeah.
You're like a zoo animal. You're just like, here, I'll check this.
And I want it to be like the optometrist's office. Which is better, A or B?
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yes.
you just pull off a piece of meat, going, here, Jimmy, what do you think? And I would just die every bite. And her mom would make lumpias.
I don't know. I got to try that again. I can't tell.
I was like a trained seal when they're throwing fish at them. Here we go. Catch that thing. All right, we have one more birthday.
Okay. Well, actually, we have two more. Gavin DeGraw, we never said how old he is.
How old is I know what he is. I wrote
He's
that.
42 today.
Damn, that just seems old.
And then singer Natalie Imbruglia.
Her one-hit wonder.
She had... I think she's Australian.
Yes, a soap opera actress.
This was her biggest hit. She had a few things they played on the radio.
Roy had that puzzle dog look you had last week. He's like, where is it? Give me the hook.
Then they got to the hook. I was in, right?
Yeah.
And how old is this
that was one of my divorce anthems right there. So. She is 44 today.
Damn.
Shit, she's still younger than me.
I would have thought much younger just because she looked like just this little baby when that video came out.
Yeah, she looked pretty young. Yeah,
right.
little delicate, skinny girl. Okay.
We
all used to be little delicate, skinny girls.
I wish I could see I wish I could have my delicate, skinny girl days back.
Yeah,
yes.
really.
I was a delicate, skinny something, but I was like a preemie, and that was it.
A preemie.
After that, I made up for it the rest of my life. I'm an overachiever. What can I say?
Well,
What can I say?
Released on this day in 1994.
Alrighty then.
No way.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
What year?
1994.
Jesus.
Shit. We're old.
That's 25 years.
I was 29.
No.
I was 29.
25 years ago.
I had.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Here the wind just got sucked out of the room.
Yeah, my kids
you know
were
what
little.
you know what you say at that? Alrighty then. Move on.
I suddenly feel arthritis.
God, my back hurts.
My neck and my back.
My front hurts.
I can't feel 94.
I can't
Holy
feel my
shit.
front.
Where's my social security check?
Exactly. After all that,
Yeah.
we lived through Ace Ventura 25 years ago.
Yeah.
This show had such good energy till right then. And we all just kind of went, oh, God.
Yeah.
Just commit
Man.
mass mental suicide just
Can
on
I get a Bloody Mary? I gotta go to work.
This is a good sound effect, but just for us aging.
Oh God.
Yeah, just the beginning. of
Just,
it, right?
just that part.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for that one.
Yeah.
That one hurt a little bit.
That one kind of stuck in the ribs right
I
there.
didn't know why, but that one really hurt
It
a
just-
lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
well. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well.
That means we're seasoned.
Hey, are we gonna do box office?
Right here.
You want to throw some box office down?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
we
do
got-
it.
Got a few minutes here.
Weekend box office numbers number 3. Oh,
Hey, I
I'll just
saw a
say,
movie
I'll
over
just
the
say,
weekend.
whoa! I'll just say it was Ace Ventura.
No.
Oh,
no.
I only have one new movie this week. So number 10 in there. What the hell is going on with the deal? I can't even see what week it's in. Something's
What?
going on with the picture. Here, let's see if I can adjust it. Let's see if I can adjust it down. There we go. Now I can see it. Number 10 in their 7th week. They Shall Not Grow Old. $2.4 million for a 7-week run at $10.745 million. I don't know what that is.
That looks really amazing. It's about World War One.
Oh, I might like it then.
I'll be.
It
in.
looks really good. It's probably gonna make me cry my eyes out. But yeah,
Don't cry.
yeah.
Number 9 in their 5th week, Escape Room, $2.9 million for a 5-week run of $52 million.
Eh.
A
Not
Dog's
interested.
Way Home that Jimmy will never see in their
Oh,
4th
that'll
week.
make me cry for sure.
$3.5 million,
Can't
do it.
$35 million in 4 weeks. Number 7, The Kid Who Would Be King. 2nd week out, $4.2 million for $13 million in
I
2
don't
weeks.
know what that is.
Me neither. In their 12th week, number 6, Green Book, $4.3 million for $55,821,000. They actually jumped up theater count 218, so they're making a little run here all of a sudden.
Yeah,
in
because
their-
they knocked Mary Poppins out of the top 10 there, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Number 5, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, still
Wow.
8 weeks. $4.4 million or $175 million for 8 weeks. Number 4, hanging in there in their 7th week still. Donna, hang on. Aquaman, $4.7 million.
Yep.
7 weeks,
Yep.
$323 million.
Wow.
God. Buy a lot of scepters.
That's a hell of a trident.
Do you think maybe he could like clean up a little, not stink?
I think some ladies are seeing it like 3 and 4 times.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Number 2 in their 4th week, The Upside. That looks entertaining to me.
Did you skip number 3?
Oh yeah, I did. Number 3 is in their first week is Miss Bala. Anyone?
Yeah, it's
Anyone?
Yeah, I know. It's like a lady assassin killer, female. I don't know if it's drug cartel, whatever it is.
Great.
She's She's it's what? Oh God, what's her name?
There's a girl and a gun.
Is that Michelle Rodriguez or what? She's like a female assassin.
Oh, gotcha, the last kicker.
Now here's the bad
Yeah.
thing.
Huh.
Just by what Donna told me about the movie,
Is it?
I'm down.
Yeah.
I really am.
Did you get
I'm
something
I'm
out
sorry
of that?
if I messed up her name.
No, I'm all about it. I mean,
have to look it up.
Female assassin blowing
I saw
people
the
up, killing
preview.
them. I'm down.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I saw the preview at one point. Anyway, yeah.
I was a little premature on that, like normal. In their second, in their 4th week, number 2, The Upside. I think entertaining. I didn't see it yet. 8.8 million in 4 weeks. They've done 75 million. And number 1 in their 3rd week, Glass, $9.5 million for a 3-week run at 88.6.
Still don't know if I want to see that Glass.
This is
M. Night Shyamalama.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Dang.
You know, this movie can go to hell.
Dong, ding dang.
I think. Oh, and look
You
at
know
number
what?
11. Twice as strong. In their first week at 1.7 thousand. Drew Glick, director.
nice. Nice. The kid who would be king. It's old school magic meets the modern world when young Alex stumbles upon the mythical sword Excalibur. He soon unties his friends and enemies, and they become knights who join forces with the legendary wizard Merlin.
I did see
Who's
that.
in that?
No one I know of.
Huh.
I did see that trailer. Now that you not trailer, but commercial on that.
Yeah,
Did you,
it's got
okay,
some-
did
it's
you
got some-
look up Miss Bala? Because I think I messed up the stars.
I
Well, I
think
don't
it-
know, but she's a baller.
Yeah, Miss
What,
Bala.
MS Baller?
Gina Rodriguez.
Gina Rodriguez. Okay,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, basically MS Baller.
Yeah.
Gina Rodriguez, Isabel Cruz, Cordova, Anthony Mackie.
A young woman's dreams of becoming a beauty pageant queen. When she meets a drug trafficker, she is pulled into the violent world of organized crime in Mexico and is used as a decoy for criminal activities. If I had a nickel every time that happened to me,
Yeah, yeah.
holy cow.
And
Here's
she
the deal.
kicks ass.
I'm kind of strong enough not to get pulled in.
No.
That's the way it is.
I gotta say,
I've got resistance for this
over
shit.
the weekend, I saw Vice
Is it good?
with Christian Bale.
And?
It is good. He does an amazing job.
Sure, with all
There's
the
some
makeup.
great performances. Yeah, great performances in that movie. It's sort of some of it's kind of tongue-in-cheek sarcasm and semi-documentary style.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting the way it's done.
Yeah, it's like based
It's-
on stuff, but it would
yeah,
be entertaining to watch,
yeah.
especially with
And
everybody
it's-
in their makeup.
It's has a very it's from a very liberal point of view.
Oh, yeah, it totally looks like that.
And some of the producers are like Brad Pitt. I think Will Ferrell is actually a producer as well. But no, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's more political than what I usually am interested in. But
Well, damn it.
But the performances are worth watching it. I still like Bohemian Rhapsody better. But I saw the preview for The Upside, and I'm thinking, wow, that looks really good.
Yeah, I think
I wanna
looks like
see
something
it.
I'd see.
That's
Yeah.
that's Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah, it's Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston,
Cranston, yeah.
and even Nicole Kidman plays
I can't look at her.
something. But,
She reminds me so much of Elizabeth Montgomery when I see her old time. When I see a couple
but
pictures
she's
of one
so
right there.
plasticky looking
I know it's
now.
just
yeah,
hard to look
yeah,
at her. It's
her
just
face.
I just saw that
Right.
we seem to rewatch Adam Sandler's movie. Just Go With It. Him and Jennifer Aniston
Uh-huh.
and Nicole Kidman's in there, and she's hilarious in it. It's just
Yeah, she's a good actress.
It's
She's a
hard to
really
look
good
at her
actress.
face with all that work done.
It's just that
And
we
it's
know
like,
we know what she looked like when she first became
Oh, absolutely.
known, and
That's why after our movie premiere,
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay maybe Botox only. No, I'm not going to get anything done.
I'm gonna get some Bosley.
You going to get some Vaseline? Yeah?
I think they'll transplant that back hair onto the
Buster
top.
Poindexter pompadour you've been craving all your life.
Was that Jimmy Neutron?
Yes, Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron
little
hair.
Conan O'Brien, little.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
Little hard hair gel lick back.
I'll be looking sharp. I think
Like,
Bryan Cranston in that movie, he kind of, you know, what he kind of looks like
flock of seagulls on your head.
Yes.
You know, what he kind of looks like every time I see that is Bryan Cranston. He reminds me of Christopher Reeve in that wheelchair.
Yeah.
Doesn't he kind of look like him?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit.
Every time I see him, I'm like, whoa, that's just kind of spooky weird.
I'll say a little
I mean,
bit. Sure, I'll go with you on that.
You know, the preview looks pretty good. You know, I think it's getting pretty good reviews.
We're just a few minutes
and
under.
it's based on a true story, so that I
They're
think
all
that
based
makes
on a true
it.
story.
That makes it. Well, you know, makes it a little more interesting.
Sure.
But yeah.
Look at that. Well, you know, it's 8:52. I
Yeah.
think we can call this a day.
Yeah, I gotta
8 minutes in
head
me.
out in a second.
Says me never.
Says you never. And 6.5.
I got 2.
5.
All that barbecue talk. I'm hungry.
She's gonna go get some Dickies and Dickies barbecue on the way to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Got some Dickies.
get some Dickies and a cup of coffee. You'll be all set.
Dickies, yeah. Okay.
Okay, just going to do that. All right, big shout out to DJ Big Stu for calling in. Great
Yeah.
time talking with him. It has been Roy and Jimmy in the morning for your Monday, February 4th. And don't forget we have our
already.
Cooper Talk right here on RJ Radio. But we'll be back here tomorrow morning live, 7 to 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Like it or not,
You've been warned.
we're coming.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have to push the button to turn on the switch, so whatever.
Stay safe out there. It's raining like
we're
crazy out
supposed
here.
we're supposed to even get a break for a couple of days from the rain,
I'm skeptical.
but yeah, I think Wednesday and Thursday.
Excellent. Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah.
We will be back here tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
All right, have a good one. See you in the
Have
morning.
a good day, guys. Bye.
Love you all. Hit them, baby.